Okay, you got it. I don't got no I don't got no night vision in this Benz, but in my girl's Benz, I got night vision. I want you guys to see how I boss it up out here in California. For those of you that don't know me on a personal level, you're gonna see a little bit here. I'm in the car now, and what we're gonna do, take you through a little tour of Oakland, California. If you've never been here, this city, it used to be predominantly black, but there's been an influx of Spanish people. It's a lot of illegal people here, and maybe I shouldn't say that because California belonged to the Spanish before the European came and conquered, like he's conquered everything else, and stole it from the Mexicans. So we're coming up here to MacArthur Boulevard here. And I'm on the way back to the house. I want to try out this new phone I got. And the camera system, making my videos and all that. I'd like to throw a shout out to my girl, TGM, out there in Cincinnati, who wants me to write some songs. And to answer your question, Tamika, yes, I am a very prolific songwriter, okay? I wrote songs when I was in England, made a lot of money. I was trying to get you to do that Whitney Houston, but I know you do a lot of shows out there in Ohio, and you might got caught up with your kids, your family. I know how life can be. But I have a song for your type of voice. It's called The First Time I Saw You. The song was written wait a minute. Okay. The song was written when I was in Amsterdam. And it's a love ballad. We are on MacArthur Boulevard right now, Oakland, California. Take a look at it. Take a close look. In back of me is East Oakland. I kind of live in a kind of predominantly Mexican area where I live. And it's called Bancroft. I live off a street called Bancroft. I got a small music studio here. And I've been here for a couple of years now. And I also got the cabin up in Tahoe when me and my girl want to get away from the madness. We'll go up there for a couple of weeks as a retreat from the madness of the city. This particular street is called 98th. Very, very famous street in Oakland back in the day for not really nightclubs, but a lot of house parties, and people used to have their anniversaries and stuff. There'd be a lot of parties on this particular street right here. As you can tell, the 280's running like a clock. I just did a major tune-up on this car, and I shouldn't have any problems with it for the next year or so, according to my mechanic, Tony, down at the Mercedes-Benz shop. As you can see, the streets of Oakland are kind of narrow, very similar to the Chicago, Baltimore, East Coast kind of streets. In fact, Oakland reminds me of South Side of Chicago a little bit. It's a mean place, and you don't want to get caught slipping. Trust me. This is 90th. And I'm almost at the studio now. Just had to go pick up some milk and bread, and I was really stressing, you guys, because I had to relocate another studio that I had in San Leandro, where the lease agreement had expired. And I'm going to tell you something. Don't come out of here if your paper ain't right. I'm telling you. Rentals out here are very, very high. And we're not talking about the downtown area or the lake. Even the little seedy parts of Oakland, ghettos, if I may say, the ghettos of Oakland, they want $1,500, $2,000 for a place to live. Absolutely ridiculous, okay? This is under Donald Trump, you guys. All of this is happening under your president, Donald Trump. Okay? Now, to answer your question, Tamika, I have a whole library of songs in my storage that has never really even been videotaped or recorded. Outstanding stuff, too. And all of my stuff is kind of unisex type music, because a man can sing it, a woman can sing it. Some of the songs can even be sung as a duet. Okay? Now, that guy didn't want to go. I'm a proactive driver, expert, Class A. I don't got time to be out here lollygagging. IPJ gonna get the job done. Point A, point B. Now we're pulling up here to my studio here. I want you guys to take a look at it. I'm a real classy guy. You see this? This is prime property, people. Top of the line property. Got my own driveway in here. That's my unit right there. I'm just passing it right there. And we're gonna go ahead and cut it.